the red moon rose.
I love the narration.
After a fierce battle, the monarchs found victory.
Oh yeah, so
souls
this
of the
goes from
defeated were
come back
sealed inside
home.
a necklace of the prophetic child's descendants.
See, that's a different song right there.
They so dearly loved and tried to preserve. This was
To be or not to be.
I know you saw that. You saw that? Did you see that?
They're calling me out. Oh no! That like legit hurt. We'll get there.
I have comments.
If we have to watch every one of us everything.
Everything.
One us everything until we get it. Hey K-pop fans, welcome back to K-CordGirls. Welcome if you're new. I am Mer.
I am free.
And today we are watching ONEUS, To Be or Not To Be. We're going to watch story film 1 and 2. And then the music video. But we learned to watch the story films first. It's very important. And I guess you could just jump into the music videos, but I really do feel like you're missing out if you don't watch the. I would have felt like I was missing out.
Oh yeah.
On that last one. So.
Come Back Home. Oh my gosh, I'm so hooked on that
Right?
song now. I've listened to it a million times since we watched it. Love
Right?
it.
Yeah.
And then of course ToMoons is also like, you know, because we've said it before, we love ToMoons and we take their advice and their suggestions very seriously. And so when y'all say, hey, they got these story films, you need to check out the story films first, we're gonna listen to you. And we got exactly that comment in our Come Back Home video. So that's what we're gonna do because y'all told us to.
Right?
But yeah, before we jump on the first one, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe for more, and what else, Mer?
Hit that bell.
Hit the bell. And we're gonna watch To Be or Not To Be story film number 1. Probably shouldn't hold up two fingers if I'm trying to say number 1.
Number 1! Oh boy.
Oh boy. It's always so dramatic, so I can even picture, imagine, which is like the whole point. Like you can't guess. You can't be prepared because they do the unexpected. So all right.
the night the red moon rose.
I love the
After a
narration.
fierce battle, the monarchs found victory.
Oh yeah, so
souls
this
of the
goes from
defeated were
come back
sealed inside
home.
a necklace. The monarchs realized that as long as they existed together, humans could never escape the bridle of pain. Call us Ishmael. Leaving this statement, the monarchs also relinquished their souls into the necklace. Helios's gaze disappeared into the eternal darkness beyond the unreachable sun.
Dude, that sounds like a version of Come Back Home right there in the back. Oh my goodness. I lose a heartbeat.
Right?
Oh my goodness. I swear these get me so pumped up for the music video like every time.
I know. Oh my God, let's do it! Let's do it!
Let's go! And the like the flashing red scenes.
Right? I know, you know that's gonna be in the music video. right? We still have a whole nother story we want to go. We're
Okay.
gonna be like bouncing out of our chair.
I feel like it's like what everyone said, like this is the follow-up to Come Back Home. So I love how like the story just kind of picks up from there. And that beat in the background, like you know how in Come Back Home it was Come Back Home, the song that was in the background. This sounded like Come Back Home. This didn't sound like a new song, but it sounded like a distorted or different version of it. I don't know. It sounded different than the original. So I'm curious to see if they had that in the first story film, if To Be or Not to Be, a clip of it is going to be in the second story film. Fingers crossed. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump on that one next, which I think is right here in the corner.
Meanwhile, Helios grieved the loss of his son, Peathon. His grieving sorrow turned to anger, and that anger soon fell upon the monarchs, who later fled to the darkness. Helios stripped away the monarchs' power, and imprisoned them in a chamber made from the shattered remains of the sun chariot, sending them into an endless slumber. The only way to ever regain their strength and to escape was in taking the blood of the prophetic child's descendants.
Hey, that's a different song right there.
They so dearly loved and tried to preserve. This was the most powerful curse that Helios could bestow upon the monarchs. Hundreds of years have passed since they have fallen into their slumber.
To be or not to be.
Whoa, that was cool.
Wow. Wow. Oh, goodness. I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
Oh, that was on my birthday.
And you didn't even know it. You got such a good present.
I didn't even know it.
Yeah, so again, that just makes me hyped up. And that time was a different song, so I do think that was a clip it from. But the visuals and the effects and the... Yeah.
Right? They really know how to hype you up, that's for sure.
Dude.
Thankfully, they deliver too.
Yeah, it's not like they hype you up, and then like you get to it and you're like, It's like there is that big finale boom where you're like, oh. So
right.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and watch the actual MV now. Which I'm excited for.
Oh, they look so happy.
Oh, I love the color in his hair.
Oh, that's
The
so
pink and the
pretty.
blue.
Right? Yeah.
And that's your record too.
Uh-huh.
밤이 지나면 아침이 오는 것처럼 당연했던 우리 사이 뻔하디 뻔한 이별의 결말 살아도 나는 사는 게 아니야 숨 쉴 수가 없어 그리고 참 괴롭다 너의 모든 말들이 자꾸 맴돌아 널리는 한숨이 가뻐 미친 듯이 더욱 사랑할걸 이별은 누구나 같잖아 벼락 끝에 네 손잡고 있지 왜 진실을 외면
Nice.
맨 처음 널 만나기 전으로 돌아가 차라리 날 모르는
I love their choreography.
Right?
너는 내 인생에서 가장 후회되지 마
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
They really switched up the beat with that one. Oh!
To be or not to be.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. The effects, like the change in the voice. Oh, yes. Ooh. Yes. Very.
깊고 참 괴롭다 너의 모든 말 말들이 자꾸 맴돌아 싫어했던 널 지우려니까 싫어하던 모습만 지워져가 좋은 것만 남아 왜 진실을 외면했어
I love the build up.
맨 처음 만나기 전으로 돌아가 차라리 날 모르는 사람이었으면 해 너는 내 인생에서
That's so cool.
가장 행복했던 순간 자체도 내 맘속에 계속 살아가 더 깊게 새겨질 그리움에 난 죽어가 To be or not to be
I know you saw that. You saw that? Did you see that?
Quit calling me out.
엇갈림 위에 서 있었어 내 기억에서 죽어줘 내 기억 속에 사라져 대답해봐 대답 선택은 오직 하나
Oh no! That like legit hurt.
Okay, that was cool though. Like the bloody smile when he got up. That was cool.
We're trying to get the gold back. The gold in the necklace.
Yeah.
I love what they do.
Yes.
Oh, we're not done.
We're not
Okay.
done. Okay, now we're done.
Wow.
I feel like there's more to the story though. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Right?
Like I want there to be more to the story though.
Right? I just want there to be a full-length film. They can sing the entire time.
Sing and dance the
Right?
entire
Right?
time. Okay. So yeah, that was a treat as always.
Yeah.
I'm stunned by the storytelling and then the music and then the choreography and the acting,
Right?
because there's
Yeah.
a lot of acting that they do in all of that, even if it's just in their faces, you know what I mean? That was just ooh, really good,
Yeah.
and there was a shot of Ito. Even if it was just the back, I'm okay with that. It was a good shot, okay? It was a good shot. And you know what was fun this time? Being that we learned some names when we did come back home, it was fun this time to be able to like look at the faces and be like, okay, I think I know who that is. I think I know who that. Like I feel like Wanwoong I pick up on really easy. Same with Ito. Raven, Soho. And I think we talked about this in our ONEUS One We video. I keep saying Zion, but someone said it was pronounced like Cheyenne. So Cheyenne, I pick up on him pretty easily. Now I'm drawing blanks. See, I still need to study. I'm not fully there yet. I'm close. Not fully.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. But we'll get there.
I have comments.
If we have to watch every one of us, everything.
Everything.
ONEUS everything until we get it.
Konhee is the only Konhee's the only one I was forgetting. So I got everyone else. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Nice.
And I think in this one Soho had orange hair, which very different. I don't know. I feel like it's the first time I've seen him with anything other than the dark hair. I loved Hwan Woong's hair.
Oh, me too.
The blue and the pink and
me
the blonde.
too. Yeah, there was I think there was a little bit of purple, like lilac or lavender in there too. Mm-hmm.
We saw someone with hair like that. I remember you called it unicorn hair.
Yeah, it was Jin. Or no, Jimin. Jimin had unicorn hair. Yep.
Yeah, and that's what it reminded me of. Remind me of unicorn hair.
Yeah.
And like I said, I know we talk about
unicorn for my mermaid.
I mean, like, I know we talk a lot about like Ito's rapping, which I love, but Raven's rapping is really good too. I mean, really good.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's Raven. I'm pretty sure it's Raven that's doing the other rapping. Just really good too. When he started off that second verse, I was like, yes.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. When we first, I think the first music video we watched of ONEUS, I remember, I don't think it was Ito first. I think it was, it's Raven. I think it was Raven that rapped. Yeah, rap first. And I was like, wow, he's a really good rapper. And then Ito came on. And I was like, wow, he's a really good rapper.
I think that was
They're both really good.
I think it was Thriller. Because Raven had like a little bit like longer, shaggier hair in that one. Because that looked really good on him too.
They have an amazing rap line for sure.
Oh my gosh. Vocals in general are just out of this world. I'm like Soho, some of those notes, like we were talking about in Come Back Home, everyone was like the one who hit the, what was it, 4-tier or 5-tier high note, that was Soho. And that was like insane. And he hit some really good high notes in this one too. That were just but the ending, them getting shot, that hurt my heart. Come on now.
I know. I was yeah. Like I knew they would be okay because, you know, but it was like, no, stop. Ouch. Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah. But yeah, we enjoyed this one as always. I look so forward to watching more of them. Like we said before, and this video will be out Sunday, and for some reason Sundays have turned into our ONEUS days because we did our whole schedule, and I managed to put a ONEUS video on like every Sunday for all of January.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think January is gonna become my favorite month of the year. I usually hate it, but Free has made it better.
And I'm gonna look real quick now. Y'all correct us if we're wrong, ToMoons, please, because y'all are so helpful and so nice. Is there another video that goes with this one, or because I know we started completely out of order with everything, but I'm interested if there's something else that goes with this. If not, I mean, I will say this is what we have at the moment on our list as far as ONEUS goes. So next week, we don't actually have a ONEUS music video. We have the ONEUS guide from Soho Pepe, which everyone had suggested. Well, not everyone, but a good bit of people had suggested the guide. So we have that next Sunday. But then right after that, because we don't do a music video next week for them, the following week, no. Yes, I'm getting confused. No. So, yes, next Sunday is the guide, and then the following week we actually have one which is Rain to Be, and then that Sunday we have ONEUS Valkyrie. Now I'm just picking random ONEUS videos at this point, ones that you guys have given us names to. I don't know what order they go in, so by all means, if you think we need to move some of these around, let us know. But I have our next one as Valkyrie. The one after that is Shut Up Crazy Hot. Yeah, and I think that's it for right now. We'll have more and more, but it's just those are the ones that we currently have picked up or picked out is Valkyrie and Shut Up Crazy Hot. So if there's something else you guys think that we need to move around, let us know.
Yeah, because it seems like the storyline is going to be continued, but I mean,
you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. Because sometimes they'll take a break from the storyline only to come back to it like several videos later. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and wrap this one up. Y'all let us know what you think. Help us out in the comments as you always do. We appreciate it so much. And we will see you all in our next video.